You're not booking any business. What's wrong? I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, if you have a question, go to askahousecleaner.com. Right there in the corner, there's a blue button. When you click on that, you can send your message to me here at the show. Now, Santos called in, and he asked this question.
Hi Angela, my name is Santos. I just started a cleaning company called Fresh Success Cleaning Company. I just started it 2 weeks ago. The only thing I have so far is my EIN number. I'm a sole proprietor for right now. I have all the websites. I have Yelp, Craigslist, Facebook, Instagram, and I get clients on Yelp. They ask me my estimates of how much I charge for cleaning homes, all these kind of questions of what kind of services I have. Like I tell them I have COVID-19 disinfecting with a fog machine. I do standard cleaning. I do move out, move in. I do a little bit of anything, whatever I can do if I get my hands on it. And I also do cars and school buses disinfecting. But I get all these people asking me questions, but they do not book an appointment. I ask them to give me a call so we can talk with each other and let them know a little bit more. But I haven't received any calls and stuff like that. So I want to know, what am I doing wrong, or what can I do to make my business successful and grow?
Hey, Santos, I love the fact that you called in. Thank you so much. My question for you is, what exactly do you do? Because I just heard you say you do a whole bunch of things. Now, the problem with that is if you do a whole bunch of things, what are you a master at? Are you a master at all of those things or a master at none? And if you started your business 2 weeks ago, you don't have a lot of credentials and a lot of referrals and recommendations in all of those areas. So my suggestion would be to pull back and niche down and narrow your focus. Here's the reason why. Suppose I was out playing ball and I tripped and I fell and I busted my foot. So I go into the doctor and I say, hey, doctor, I think I busted my foot. And the doctor says, I can help you with your foot, but I can also clean out your ears while you're here. Would you like to hear better? What? No, I don't think so. I just really came in about my foot. Hey, by the way, I just got this new eye machine. I can check your prescription. You want me to do that while I'm here? No, really. My foot's what hurts. That's my focus. I need my foot fixed. Can you fix my foot? He says, oh, by the way, we just started doing colonoscopies. Do you want me to schedule a colonoscopy for you while you're here? Like, no, doctor, I busted my foot. I'm just really focused on my foot today. Wait a second, we started doing vaccines here too. Do you want your vaccine booster shot while you're here? No, doctor, I just busted my foot. Can I have an x-ray? Well, I can do an x-ray, but I could also do an x-ray on your knee and your spine at the same time. In fact, do you want me to order you a whole MRI? No, doctor, really, it's just my foot. Okay? The reason I bring this up is because when people hire us, they hire us for one specialty. So if they're hiring you for a COVID disinfecting with fogging machines, that's all they're hiring you for. They don't want to know that you also clean school buses. And they don't want to quote on a vacation house or carpets or windows or any of those other things. All they want you for is the one job they're trying to hire you for. So you ask me, what are you doing wrong? Probably not anything other than just a marketing tactic. So if you have all these different services that you provide, they need to be on a menu and they need to be kind of hidden from view so that it's not shown to everyone. And I say that if someone asks and they say, hey, I'm specifically needing this service, do you do this? Then you can say, I do have a menu for that. Let me bring that out. Okay. That would be akin to going to a restaurant and you get there and they give you a menu and you look at the menu and you're like, I'm gluten-free. And they go, no worries. I've got a special menu in the back. Let me go get that right now. But if they were to bring out the gluten-free menu to start out with, along with their regular menu and their wine menu and their dessert menu and all these things, it's too many choices and it gets really confusing, right? And so then we have to start making decisions. Do I want the company that does everything, or do I want the specialist that does it the very best? So my suggestion to you would be, what do you do best? And it's great if you're just starting out in the business to say, hey, I offer a lot of different services, and then I charge by the hour and people can pick which service they want. Okay, that's great. That's one way of doing it. But if you're going to go into business and you're really going to take this seriously, what you may want to do is pick a focus. Pick a focus and stay with that focus. And I mean, really narrow it down. You might be, for example, I work with single professionals who have no children and no pets. Then all of a sudden that narrows it down. Well, I know 3 people like that right now. They're super busy. They're always gone. They have no children, no pets, and they need their house cleaned, right? It makes referring those people a whole lot easier Because as a neighbor of yours, if I was sending you a referral, I've weeded out all the seniors, I've weeded out all the new moms, I've weeded out all the people that have 5 kids. In my mind, I've moved out all those people so that I'm only focused on the narrow specialty that you offer, right? It makes referring your business so much easier, and it targets your advertising. It targets the keywords that you use. It targets how the search engines will find you and refer you to the type of clients that you're trying to attract. So my suggestion is just narrow it down and be laser focused on what you do. And then have these other menus for when somebody says, by the way, I'd really like to have this done. And you're like, oh, we could also help you with that. We have another menu. And then you bring that menu out at that time. Does that make sense? All right. I hope this helps you a little bit. If it does, give me a thumbs up. If you've got questions or comments, those go in the notes below. And I'm going to put some other videos right up here in a playlist on how to market your cleaning business so you can get those leads coming in. All right, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.